In this video, I will tell you everything that you need to know about increasing your height and give you actionable steps that you can take to increase your height. Your time is important, so let's get into it. Now, I won't lie to you and say that your growth potential at 25 is as much as someone at 14. But no matter your age, you can take steps to increase your height. However, remember that it will take anywhere from a few weeks to months or even years to see results. Nothing is an overnight gain. We will first discuss Softmaxx, that is without surgery, and then Hardmaxx, that is with surgery. Disclaimer: this is not medical advice, and it is important to consult a medical professional before taking any drugs or going for any surgeries. First, let us understand what gives you height. If you're not interested in this part, you can skip to the next section. Your height comes from the diaphyseal bones in your legs and the vertebral column in your torso being longer. The length of the diaphyseal bones increases because of the growth in epiphyses, also called the growth plates. However, at the end of puberty, the growth plates fuse and stop growing. Any bone in your body grows because of growth in the growth plates, parts of that bone. The fusion of the growth plates closes them, which stops them from growing. However, with the help of specific exercises, you can stretch the growth plates, and that, combined with good posture and proper nutrition, and more which we will discuss later in the video, can help open your growth plates and make them grow, contributing to your height. Now, there are many different stretching and hanging exercises. However, I recommend the Cobra stretch and hanging from a pull-up bar, as these are easiest to do and require minimum equipment. For the Cobra stretch, get on the ground in a push-up position and then stretch out your chest and abdomen as shown, while your back forms a curve shape. Stay in this form for about a minute and then rest. Repeat this 2-3 times a day. Another exercise you can do is to hang from a pull-up bar. If you don't have one at home, then you can easily find one outdoors, such as in parks, public spaces, gyms, etc. If you don't get any luck finding a pull-up bar and can't find one, then you can use doors and windows also. However, I won't recommend it. Try to hang for a minute, then rest. Repeat this 2-3 times a day. Now, diet. You need to have proper calcium and protein intake, as your bones are made of calcium, and as they grow, your muscles will also need to stretch, so they will grow, and that requires protein. It is recommended that you take 1.5 grams for calcium per day and 1.6 g of protein per kilogram of your body weight. You also need to take adequate quantities of vitamins and other minerals. It is also very important for you to not be fat, as that will hinder you from growing tall. All the excess fat will pull your body down due to gravity, prevent you from reaching your height potential. Throw out the junk food and get on a clean diet. High testosterone is also a key factor here. Growth hormones made in the pituitary glands have the greatest impact on stature. These include human growth hormone, HGH, and insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1. Though testosterone is not a growth hormone, it stimulates the production of HGH and IGF-1. This is why high testosterone levels leads to an increase in height, especially during puberty. Sleep. Your body recovers and grows while you're asleep. It is important for you to take 8-10 hours of proper sleep every day. Here, proper sleep means it should be deep sleep and not light sleep. Keep your mind calm 1 hour before bed so that you fall asleep easily. Now, posture. This is important, as even if you are taller but have bad posture, that is, if you're bent like this, then there is no use of your tallness. It is very obvious. To help with correcting your posture, you can use something called a back brace. They are cheap and can easily be found online on Amazon and other e-commerce stores. Now let's discuss Hardmaxx, that is, some surgical ways to increase your height, if you have money and are willing to take the risk. The most common height surgery is the limb lengthening surgery, where they operate on your leg bones to increase their length. You can do more research on it if you're interested. Remember, it is your responsibility to research which is the best place to have the surgery. You don't want the surgeon to mess it up. Also, you can estimate your potential height using this simple formula. Take the average of the heights of both your parents, then add 2.5 inches or 6.35 centimeters to it. Depending on how good of a nutrition the parents had when young, the more the potential height of their child. This shows that you can increase or decrease the heights across generations. Another thing people ask is how tall I should be. You need to be taller than the average height in your area, and as a man you need to be taller than the women in your area. For example, height standards in Asia are much lower than the height standards in Western countries. So if you are considered short in the USA, you'll consider tall in China or Korea. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you this video worth at least $5, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It pleases the algorithm and helps a lot.